Hello, it's a Tuesday, and as you can see, the electrician is here. Well, he's not here at the moment. He's popped out to get some testing equipment, and he's gone to Footscray Road to the electrician, electric suppliers. So this is the state of the kitchen at the moment. It's also the Oscar nominations day today at 5:22 Pacific Standard Time, 5 AM. They'll be announcing the nominees, which is 1:22 PM here in the UK, which means just under 2 hours time it'll be broadcast. So I'm going to try and catch that if I can. And well, the good news about the electrician is that he thinks he knows where the problem is, so that's promising. So hopefully he'll be finished in a couple of hours. He still has to do the doorbell, I mustn't forget about that, and also the socket upstairs is hanging off the wall. He said he'd include it in the price. And when he's finished, then I'll pop out, and I'm not going to go to the sync up Tesco's, I'm going to another Tesco's, and there's a reason for that. Hopefully I can still do that. I know I might encroach I know I might hit the rush hour, but I don't mind. It'd be nice to get out. So I've been in the house since, can't remember now, Thursday, Friday. So it'd be good to get out. And you'll see why I'm going to this particular Tesco's and not. It's all mistress. It's all mysterious, isn't it? It's going to be an anticlimax. So expect an anticlimax. I'm building it up too much. Right. We should be back in about 10-20 minutes. Maybe he's gone to do something else privately. You know how these sole traders are like. Yeah. Oh, he's been on the phone to his accountant because it's this month is when you have to do your tax return. Something I have to do as well, because I've been out of work for a year. I have to make a tax declaration or whatever. I have to do the same tax assessment, and I've got to do it by the 31st, which I think is a week tomorrow. I'm planning to do it tomorrow anyway, when things are not so hectic at the moment. Right, I'm going to, I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm updating all the YouTube videos. Not mine, I mean watching others is. So, but I've got a few things to watch. I've seen McMafia. Oh yeah, there was something on yesterday. What was it? That drama with you know the one where it's set in Pakistan and the nephew of a woman who's, I think he's being trained up to be a terrorist or not, I don't know, but he's stuck over in Pakistan and she wants to bring him back to the UK. What was it called? Oh dear. Oh, it'll come to me in a second. It will come to me in a second. It will come to me in a second. Just bear with me. It's gonna come to me. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's coming back to me. Oh, I think I've got it. No, I haven't. Yes. It's called Next of Kin. Got to watch that. Yesterday's Silent Witness. I have to watch that. And I will try and give Vera another go. So that's 3 on my list. And of course today's Silent Witness. And I don't know if there's a Next of Kin today. Oh, it's the National Television Awards today. I don't know if I'll be watching that though. Right, so okay, I've got a lot of I've got about 5 Denzel Washington films to watch. But the next one I'm going to watch is another Stanley Baker one called it's called Richard III. It's a Laurence Olivier film, but he's in it. I saw Snowbound yesterday with Herbert Loeb. It was a 1947-48 film. It was quite interesting for its time and its location. So it was quite a short film as well, just over an hour I think. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to watch Richard III. Right, that was me closing the laptop. I wasn't editing, I was making an online payment to the electrician who left about 20 minutes ago, and he came here about 10 o'clock and finished about 20 past 2. And he's fixed the kitchen, the conservatory and the doorbell. I thought I did have a loose socket upstairs, but he fixed it himself last time he came on New Year's Eve and he didn't tell me. So he was really good, really good. I couldn't recommend him enough. Right, it's 20 to 3 now, and I want to go to Tesco and get some shopping. The weather's quite nice. It's blue skies, nice white clouds. It's quite an uplifting time of day at the moment. So without further ado, I'm going to make a shopping list and so I'm thinking about something else. So I've stopped I'm trying to multi-think. So yeah, do a shopping list and then get the car out, close the house and drive off. And I'm going to hit the rush hour, but I don't mind. It'll be a nice drive and I'll take you along with me. Also, the Oscar nominations have just been announced, and I was hoping for this, and it's happened. Gary Oldman has got an Oscar nomination for Best Actor as Winston Churchill in The Darkest Hour. So I hope he wins it. He's up against Daniel Day-Lewis. I was watching the show, but with the Electrician, there were times where he was turning the power off, so I missed the whole nominations. So I don't know who else is up against Gary. I know Daniel Day-Lewis is. And the thing is, Daniel Day-Lewis, this is his last film. I can't remember what it's called. Golden Thread or something. The Phantom Thread, sorry. And it's his last film, so they might give him his fourth Oscar for that. So I reckon it'd be between the two of them. I don't know who the other nominees are. As I said, I missed it, or it's obviously because Gary and Daniel Day-Lewis are British and Irish actors. That's on a news loop at the moment. Oh, Best Actor Daniel Kaluuya for Get Out, Timothy Chalamet for Call Me By Your Name, and Denzel Washington for Roman J. Israel Esquire. Now, Denzel might get it this time because he didn't get it last time, which went controversially to Ben Affleck's brother, Casey Affleck. But the controversy being that he had been violent to people. It came out that he was a bit of a violent person or something. And of course some controversy like that could go against, should have gone against him really, but he didn't, and he won the Oscar. And the thing is, Gary Oldman's got the stories about Gary Oldman having violence against people and something else. He was outspoken, I think made racist comments as well, or whether he meant to or he didn't mean to, it was reported, I think in Rolling Stone magazine. So stories like that, controversy like that, could go against Gary Oldman. So I don't know. In my heart of hearts, I want Gary to win it because I like his body of work, but we'll see. It could go to Denzel, which means Denzel will have 2 Best Actors and 1 Best Supporting. So it'll be good. I think the Oscars are on the 3rd of March or thereabouts. So there you go, a bit of useless trivia there. I should be up and admin. It's 2:45 and I should be making a move, so I will. Oh, let's test it. Right, I'm just going to put my shoes on. Another thing is, when I get back, I have to put the bins out from the garden to the drive.
ride-hailing app rate their journey from 1 to 5 stars based on their experience. And the Oscar noms then, the nominations for the 90th Academy Awards have been announced, with The Shape of Water leading the field. Guillermo del Toro's fantasy romance received 13 nominations, including Best Picture. World War II drama Dunkirk follows with Ray Oldman, Sally Hawkins, and the pair of Daniels, Daniel Day-Lewis and Kaluuya. Greta Gerwig gets Best Director nom for Lady Bird, one of the 9 films shortlisted for the Best Picture Award, and others include
trying to get out of London or going through the east,
To see Gary Oldman as Churchill. 3 to watch Merrill in the Pouch.
View Scotland, there'll be special programmes from travelling folk, Take the Floor, and Another Country with me, Ricky Ross.
BBC Music and Celtic Connections.
Continuing with me, Mark Radcliffe. Overrated. I fall to the car. Seeing our lives falling together. I believe to the night. My eyes falling together.
The Haunting,
I know
Craig David Bastille. I love it.
Hello? Let me in.
Saturday nights
2 hours of unbridled joy.
with Lisa Tarbuck.
Alan Williams.
Looking forward to the party on Saturday. Oh, party.
Goldfish. Off we went. The bloke said, "Do you want an aquarium?" John said, "No, we don't care what star sign it is."
accident on the central reservation. So lane 2 is out each way at the A607, which is the Melton Mowbray turnoff. So you've got queues through there. A little bit of news about the M14 northbound. The accident 11 to 12 on the hard shoulder. They've reopened all lanes. However, still heavy traffic for about.
So the big mystery is over. I've gone to Welling because I had to collect, well, I need to get hummus and dolma, stuffed vine leaves, and of course I have to get it from the Turkish food centre. And of course around the corner is the Tesco superstore. So here I am in the superstore car park, about to do some shopping. Mystery over. I told you there'd be an anticlimax, didn't I? Suddenly the conflicts are in. Right, so I've been to both Turkish food centre and Tesco's. I've got everything I needed. I had a bit of a situation with the bread, in that I couldn't find the normal bread. They keep changing it of late. So, or it's gone up in price. Ooh, I should be doing 40 here. Right, yeah, so I've been to both, and now I'm going to...
To Rochester Way.
Took the words right out of my mouth. That was leaking. That was what I said. I was going to say I'm on my way home, basically. Now, tomorrow should be good because I'm taking the car in.
Away for 1 mile.
Thank you. I don't need directions, but Google Maps tells me if there's a quicker way because of a roadblock or whatever. Roadblock. I'm over-dramatizing. Over-dramatizing it. Google maps tells you if the traffic's bad and provides an alternative quicker route. That was what I was going to say. So what's interesting about taking a car in for its MOT? Well, I'm going to walk back and I'm going to go the scenic route through Lee Green and parts of Blackheath and Kidbrooke, and hopefully I'll film a few things on the way. Unfortunately, it's nothing new. I remember filming something at Lee Green. So it's going to be the same route, and whatever I filmed last time won't be new. Someone's pulled out in front of me again. Never mind. So, but I'll bring you along, just see you. I'll film bits of Lee Green, I don't know.
Exit onto South Circular Road, Rochester Way.
Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, so I'll just film some footage, just make a vlog out of it, you know. So tomorrow should be good. It's an early rise. I have to bring the car in between 8 and 9. The Electrician's McDonald's coffee. I have to bring the car in and have to put all this in the bins and then move the bins into the drive, and then I'll have a cup of coffee and some biscuits. Hi, let's see. Hey, the electrics in the conservatory work. I had this a few months ago. I'm ready for some more. It's just gone 5 o'clock and I think a video may have gone up on vlog 149, subtitled An Uncredited Beat. So that's just gone up now, about 5 minutes ago. All the shopping's been put away. The bins are in the drive, ready for later to be moved to the curbside. And the car's in, obviously. I've changed out of my trainers into my slippers and I feel so much better for it already. And now I'm going to have a cup of coffee, 3 biscuits, and watch the rest of Richard III. I did something really stupid this morning. I was filling the tub in the kitchen sink with washed up liquid and hot water, and guess what I did? If you guessed that I walked away and forgot about it, I did. So 10 or 15 minutes later I come in and I think, what's that sound? And of course the sink is like full of washing up liquid. Now the tub is just full of water, cold water. The tap, the hot water ran cold. The soap suds have turned to water. I don't know. Today's been really eventful, but mostly in a positive way. Don't know why I'm telling you this, but the battery on this camera phone has just bleeped a warning that it's down to 15%. So I'm going to put you on recharge. I mean, I'm talking to the camera now, not you guys. I'm going to put the camera on recharge and have my iPad on standby for any emails and other distractions that I normally have with this phone. Don't know why I'm telling you this, but it's good to let you know that sometimes the phone does run out of battery now and again. It's a pretty good phone, but it does run out of battery. Oh, it's gone dark. Oh, it's gone dark. It is a low battery. I better charge you. Charge you for viewing. It costs. I don't have a PayPal account. Right. What am I saying? Yes, I'm going to put you on. I'm going to put the camera on charge now. I was tempted to do that, but I don't. I hate it when people do that. Bang! Smash! Bang! I don't like that when people do that. I get so agitated. I shouldn't, but I do. Anyway. Recharge smartphone. I've just seen Richard III. It was 3 hours long, but it was very good. I really enjoyed it. It was a bit funny in parts. Stanley Baker came in right at the end of the film because he was the opposing king. In that the story of Richard III was the last the final days of the War of the Roses between the houses of York and Lancaster, and Olivier's Richard III was House of York, and Stanley Baker was Lancaster, and he becomes Henry. He's a Henry, and of course I don't want to be. It's a spoiler alert here, but yeah, just to say his name's Henry. He plays a part of Henry, Earl of Richmond, I suppose it's not really a spoiler, who defeats Richard and becomes King of England, uniting the Roses, or ending the War of the Roses, and becomes Edward the Sixth. At the start of the film, I was having coffee and crackers, and ended the film with a little snack of crackers and hummus. So now I'm ready. It's 8:30, by the way. Ready to edit the next video for a couple of hours. So that's what I'm going to do next. And also, the phone is now on 74% battery.